In Consumer Corner, we take a look at trends creating a buzz online in China. On today's show, we'll look at Chinese bikini models washing cars and see what Chinese internet users have to say about it. Hooters has made its way into major cities in China. The idea was attention-grabbing years ago when they first arrived in the Middle Kingdom. It wasn't like China's new to the idea of using skin to bring in patrons, but it was a different approach than usual. Normally, China's approach is behind closed doors, so this one got a little lost in translation and actually became representative as a type of American food and culture. It's not to say that it's far off portrayal of American culture, but it was a bit skewed. Events like bikini car washes are very common in the summer. This summer in China, the heat is extreme, and one Beijing car wash chose to borrow this concept from its American counterparts. Recently, a car care center in Beijing's Chaoyang district started offering bikini car wash service. The concept, as described by a Chinese reporter, is to have two beautiful girls in bikinis wearing high heels while washing your car. The price of the service is 880 yuan, or $141 for one wash. Consumers have to make appointments at least one day in advance. According to the manager of the car center, this service is targeting high-end consumers. After the service became available, there were 2 to 3 customers asking for the special car wash service each day. Some customers even went to the center twice a day. Most of these cars have been luxury cars. The service lasts for about 1 hour each time. That's a surprisingly long car wash considering most don't take more than 15 minutes. To conserve the physical strength of the car washing girls, the car center will only accept 3 car wash appointments in one day at most. The bikini-clad car washing girls are part-time models. Most of them are currently enrolled in university. According to China news agency's interview, Miss Xu, who is one of the bikini models in the car center and also a senior year university student, said she's happy with the bikini car wash job.
I don't think the service has any problems. It is a good opportunity for us university students looking for a part-time job. The job is about showing off our bodies. From my personal view, it is acceptable, and I like it.
Many people have commented that the price of $141 is too high. They're complaining that the bikini models are just washing cars without offering any other car-related services. But the manager of the car wash was direct in pointing out that he isn't making that much money from the service.
The normal car wash at our center is $22 for each car. If you subtract the salaries of the bikini models, then we can only earn about $32 per car. The margins are not that much more for the bikini wash versus the regular.
News about the bikini model car wash sparked debate online. Many of the comments were critical towards the car care center. On July 24th, the car center decided to suspend the service to protect their shop's reputation. But the manager also said they'll launch other high-quality, customized services for high-end customers in the future. This bikini car wash was not the first one in China, but it did get a lot more publicity than others. Previously, the service was also offered in high-end car care centers in Xiamen, Zhejiang, and other Chinese cities as well. 3 days after the Beijing Car Care Center suspended the service, a car center in Taiyuan of the Shanxi province, which has many high-end customers, try out the services for themselves. Over a 3-hour period, the car care center held the wash both indoors and outdoors. They started washing outdoors to help advertise the service to people driving by. Net users have a lot to say about bikini models washing cars. Most of them believe the service is nothing more than a marketing ploy. One wrote an anger quote.
What a terrible country. Does it mean that in our country the values of women can only be expressed by taking off their clothes?
Another person decided to look at the news story as a moral parable. That person also had an opinion on the mature nature of the news story and said, quote,
I think I must read the news for my children and tell them if you don't work hard, you will wash cars for others just like this. What a shameful job.
However, there are also some people who don't have such a negative outlook on the bikini models. In their opinion, the service is legal and just a part of the free market. Consumers are paying with their own money, so they don't see anything wrong with this. One said, quote,
I don't want to justify the service with any excuses. In fact, no one can do that except the market itself. If the service is only about washing cars instead of being a sexual service, then I think the bikini is just the work uniform for those women washing cars. We can regard the bikini car washes as a high-end customized service.
Another one agreed with that idea, quote,
First of all, it is legal. Second of all, consumers and bikini models have the freedom to do whatever they like. Third, we should respect the market. This exists because there is demand for it. Chinese people are always judging things based on a moral standard regardless its rationality.
Marketing has made major strides in China, possibly even more than women's rights has. The level of polarization surrounding the issue is mostly because China has many laws and customs related to showing skin. But at the same time, it's very common for media groups to highlight the presence of scantily clad individuals. And of course, media groups do this just to stir up and exploit reactions to the topic.